Good morning. Today is day 3? Wednesday, and it's very rainy outside. It's currently very early in the morning. It's 9:30. We got up pretty early because we wanted to do a lot today. And right now we're at a cafe trying to think about what we're going to do during the day. We have a list of things that we want to hit off, mostly just sightseeing. But before we start that, I'm going to make one more attempt at Hermes. And this won't be my last attempt, but let's see where we get with that. So I'm going to show you around where this is where we're at a cafe.
Kind of cool how they have the menu right there.
There's the menu right there next to the trash. I did something crazy. Because we're not getting any online appointments, I sent Vivek by himself to go there and work his manly magic charm. He's in sales, so to go in and see if he can just like sneak in a leather appointment. So this is day 3 of us trying to get a leather appointment, and he's in line. I'm just like hovering around the streets to see if he has any luck. Look. That's the store all the way back there, like at the end of the street, and if you can see something orange, that's him. Probably can't see him, but yeah. I shall report back to you guys shortly. Let's see if this works. He lined up at about 10:30, which is when the store opens. It's been 10 minutes. I don't know if he's outside lining up or if he's gotten in, but he's not out yet. And I'm just telling myself that as long as he's in there, there's still a fighting chance. So 10 minutes later, he comes out. How did it go?
It was fine.
What happened?
Basically, they took me to the manager of leather goods or whatever, and he explained that, you know, they have no availability today, and to try and see if there are no-shows or cancellations by around 2 p.m.
Guys, the Gallery Lafayette is gorgeous. Look at that. Guys, this is absolutely insane. We just went home for a quick break and we filmed our Hermes like unboxing video, and it's 2 o'clock, and I told Vivek to go in there and try again because that's when he was told to come back. And I told him that if he gets lucky, like we're in the mindset that we're gonna get this, right? So I told him if he gets lucky and if he's able to get anything, just to go ahead and get it. Like, don't come out to find me because we don't want them to think that we've tried to trick the system. None of that. Just like if you get in, just get in and get it. Like, he's prepped enough. He knows exactly what I want, what colors I want, what leather I want, what handbags I want. So let's see. Guys, I have updates. Vivek got in. It's 2 o'clock and he walked in like the manager said to come back, and he went in and he wasn't coming out for the longest time, so I'm like anyway, so he got in and he texted me. That was the last thing he texted me, that he got in. And I'm thinking, you know, once you get in, it's like a long wait until they bring out your bags and blah 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 and whatnot. And today's Wednesday, and I saw that Wednesday is when they get their stocks. So I am pretty sure that he is going to be shown something, unless they genuinely don't like him, because Wednesday is the day that they receive their stocks. And this is the closest one that I could see. At the end of this street is the FSH store, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab a glass of champagne. At least, even if he comes back without a bag, I could just like drink my sorrows, but I'm really excited.
What's the Wi-Fi?
It's in here.
Okay. Did you order something?
At the end. No, I just got champagne. We can go to the other cafe.
Sure.
Guys, Vivek won't tell me what he got, but here's the bag. I'm dying. Anyway, so he's gonna tell us all about it. Tell me everything.
Okay. So, here it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Maxine.
welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is very interesting, this whole scenario.
Okay.
So we split up, go in, and it's just by myself, right? So I walk in, go to the area where the leather goods location is, and try to find the manager that I spoke to this morning. He wasn't there. There was somebody else there. I'm giving a lot of details, probably ones that you don't want.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just want to play this out blow
Yeah.
by blow. There were these two foreigners, just like me, trying to speak with one of the people there. They're like, "Oh yeah, we have an appointment. We have a confirmation number," and they were talking about the leather appointment confirmation that you get when you submit your phone number. So it wasn't even the right confirmation. They didn't actually get a leather appointment. So they were talking about, the 6-digit
The text
code.
that you get, yeah.
6-digit code, yeah.
They thought they got it?
They thought they got it, yeah.
Dumbass.
So, well, it's not dumbass. I mean, it's like rookie mistake.
Yeah, rookie mistake.
Yeah. Anyway, so while that was going on, there were 3 people there. I was able to get one of them to step away from that discussion to talk to me. And I stated how, hey, I spoke with the manager this morning, and he said...
So it wasn't the manager. You
No,
spoke to someone else. Okay.
Yeah. Just random. And I said, hey, I was informed by the manager to come by sometime around 2 o'clock to see if there were any no-shows or cancellations for a leather appointment. And she asked, what exactly are you looking for? So I was very clear. I said, I'm looking for a Mini Kelly or a Birkin 30. That's all I said. I didn't want to go through an entire list. Because, I don't know, I just wanted to stick to 2 things at most. And she said, okay, I'm not sure about a Mini Kelly because I don't think we have any in stock. However, let's check and see. Tell me your last name. So she looked up my profile. She looked up my spend history. So, letting these cars pass by. So she typed in my last name and reviewed what it was that I purchased. I noticed that, which is shocking to me. After that, she asked my name again one more time to basically schedule me in. And she said, okay, one of the individuals who can come and help you out, he's out for lunch. Please have a seat and we'll get to you. So at this point, I was like, all right, let's go. I sat down for no more than 30 seconds, and she's like, oh, he just got back from lunch. This is Vivek, introduced me to the individual, and he said, come on up. So, here's the thing. I thought that was the come on up. There were actually 2 floors to come on up.
Yeah.
So
they take you to a private room, right?
Well, not really. So the first come on up, we go to the 2nd floor, actually where we looked up some other
the shoes and stuff.
Yeah. So it was on the 2nd floor, and he sits me down, asks me if I want anything to drink. I said water still. I think most people would say, oh no, I'm fine, but I went ahead and asked for something to be as natural as
make
possible.
Them work. Yeah.
Comes back. That helped me actually settle down because I was a little bit nervous at that point. And I didn't have my watch with me. Of all days, I'm not wearing a watch. And the reason why that's funny is because I want to know. I've heard online that 5 minutes means you don't have a chance. 10, 15 minutes, you're not going to get anything. 20 minutes more, you will have something. So I wanted to know if that was in fact the case. So he sat me down, asked me what it is that I was interested in, and I said a Mini Kelly or a Birkin 30. And I also said, oh, and maybe or a Kelly 28. And he kind of laughed at that. Oh, okay. And he said, what colors are you interested in? And I said, earthy. Now, in France, I don't think that's a good word to use, because earthy, when I described what that was, I said browns, greens, he's like, so natural colors. And I'm like, no, because he thought I said gray. And so I said, no, green. He's like, oh, okay. And I said, I also want the material. I just explained it. He didn't ask any other details. He said, like I explained, okay, I want something that's hard leather, so it's more durable. And then he's like, okay, anything else? And I said, well, the hardware, preferably gold, if that's an option.
Saying all the right things. I've trained you well.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say whether
Cellier or Retine or
not the stitching or anything.
Yeah.
And after that, he asked if there's nothing available, is there anything else you'd want? And I said a pochette. I don't even know if I said it right. And he's like, okay. And he got up and walked away. There was someone next to me who was there. No, nothing on the table for like, I don't know how long she was there. Anyways, so I didn't have a clock. I didn't want to text. I wanted to keep my phone in my pocket. I was probably overthinking this, but I wanted to act as chill as possible because there were cameras around, so I wasn't sure if they were looking.
Good job. Yeah. Chill is the way to go. I would not have been chill at all.
Right. So, funny enough, the window of the store had a clock on it, so I was able to see exactly how much time was going by. And I saw you walking outside, like with your phone, checking to see if I texted you. And I wanted to tell you something, but obviously I didn't want to take out my phone. Quickly took out my phone and just said, "I'm in. Wish me luck."
I was dying at that point.
And they really made you wait. Like, I don't know what they're doing, having some coffee downstairs or
chit-chatting, taking a dump, lunch. Who knows?
But he really took his time. It was probably 25 to 30 minutes. I think 25 minutes I saw. So he comes back up with a small box. So I was thinking, okay, this is kind of weird because I was expecting a big box. All the utilities were like, oh, this is a big orange box that comes out. That wasn't the case. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a smaller Kelly or a pochette. Honestly, that's what I thought. Yeah. And he takes me upstairs to a seating area overlooking, the outside. It was actually pretty nice. Just 2 seats, not a private room. And he's like, okay, so here's what I have. It's from the Kelly line. Opens it up, shows me the bag. And
he's still not going to tell me what it is.
I'm still not going to tell you what it is. And I think you'll like it. And
really? Okay.
Yeah, he showed me the strap.
Yeah.
He showed me how to wear it different ways.
Yeah.
And the accessories that go with it for the inside too, put as a placeholder to open the bottom.
Yeah.
Like that piece.
Yeah.
All the different pieces, and he kind of confirmed, like, would you like this, gold hardware, the color is,
don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna surprise you, but it has nothing to do with earthy, so that was interesting, but I know you'll love it. So and the best part was the price was great. I mean, that was key, because of all days I didn't bring my credit cards that I was expecting to spend for, with high limit, and but luckily enough, it wasn't too expensive. He asked me, "Is there anything else I want?" And I threw him a bone. I was like, "Yes, there's one more thing," and I got myself another valet tray.
What?
The bigger one, the one that I actually wanted. Yeah, beautiful color.
Yeah.
There's one more thing I wanted. He showed me. I was like, "No, that's okay." I actually declined something as well.
Dang!
Yeah. He's like, "That's a no problem." Okay. Took me to the cashier, and that was it. And
the end.
Mission accomplished.
And here we are. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know what's in this box. He didn't tell me. He just told me that it is in the Kelly line. But he also said it doesn't have a handle. So I'm like, what is this? What is this?
And the color, yeah.
And the color is not earthy like I wanted.
Yeah.
And it's so small.
Yeah. Gold hardware, though.
It's gold hardware, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's reassuring.
Yeah.
Guys, I really don't know what's in here. The box is so small.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is exciting.
I can't, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. Okay, this probably has all the stuff in it. It's tiny.
You like the color so far?
Oh my God, this is so cute. I do remember seeing this.
Do you know what it's called?
I don't know what it's called, but I saw this before. I need to look it up. But this is a really good choice.
It's called a Hermes Kelly Dance.
Dance?
Danse.
Dance.
And
Okay.
my understanding is that the size is 22.
Yeah.
I think it looks like that.
Oh my God, this is so interesting. This is my first Kelly.
Here, let me
piece.
show it to everyone here. Let's take a look at that. How it arrived.
use
How
it
it
as a
arrived
clutch.
fresh. Yeah, exactly. So he said that it could be used as a clutch. The strap that's included, you can do a lot with it. Like I've seen photos of it of someone wearing it as a backpack.
Damn.
If you loop the strap twice, and he showed me how it works, you can hold it as a proper handle.
Jeez, I'm so excited to see this.
Yeah. What do you think of the color?
I love the color.
Yeah, I
don't
thought
have
so.
anything like this.
Because remember the Chanel?
Yeah.
Now in one of the
gosh.
bags, that the accessories, there's a for the base.
Mm-hmm.
There is it's included in here. So I think not this one. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So put that in
this
the
is
bottom.
Okay, got it.
Let me see that. Let's show that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So it will.
Spread out
Yeah.
and hold more.
Yeah.
That's really handy.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You definitely want to take care of this leather, even though the material you can see there is some grain to it.
Yeah.
Um,
What is this? Is this
I'm not sure,
Togo?
but
Or I need to look this up.
I should have asked actually.
Yeah.
We can ask when we go back. You know, hey, what is it? So you can see how long the
Yeah,
strap is. So
yeah.
if you double loop it, now in here he showed me actually back here. This is where you.
mhm.
Sorry, I gotta get the
Yeah.
camera angle right. But yeah, so this is where you connect it, and you can loop it twice to.
I need help with this.
Oh.
Why don't we pause it?
Okay. On anyways, and see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know how it works?
I'm trying.
Okay. I think you should try that. That might be for the crossbody. Try for the smaller loop. Okay.
Oh my God, it's so elegant.
Let me see. Turn around. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. I need to make it shorter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My
Right?
first
It is a
piece.
Kelly.
It
It's
is a
not,
Kelly.
It's not a pochette.
Yeah, it's not a pochette. It's
Yeah,
not
a Birkin.
a Birkin. It's not a
Yeah.
knockoff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Speaking of knockoffs, today
We were at the store.
Joe and the Jews,
Yeah,
and we
in
saw this
Lafayette.
girl. We saw this girl who had
Birkin.
no, it was a Kelly, and
Oh, yeah, it was
and
a
I went
Kelly.
up to her to ask how did she get it,
Yeah.
and she said, "Oh, it's a fake." I'm like, "What the hell?"
What the hell? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, let's wear it out.
All right, cool.
Good evening. Vivek and I are in the streets of Paris. We're walking to our dinner spot. Initially, we were going to go to a French restaurant. I got this recommendation from this other TikToker who lives here. The place is called Hugo, but it's a little far away. And right now, we've been eating French food for like 3 days. I think we want a little break. So we tried to get to Indian, but they're booked out for the evening. And so instead, we're gonna do Indonesian, and we're walking there right now. So just a little recap about how the day went by. So obviously, like, I was in full shock after I opened the bag, and honestly, the color's so nice, everything about it is so nice. We went out to see if we can get into Hermes again, because while I love the bag that I got, it's not the bag that I wanted, it's a start. So we wanted to see if we could get in again to get the bag I actually want. But anywho, We spent a good part of our evening trying to fumble around with the long strap that it comes with to see how many different ways we can wear it. And we watched a YouTube video by, what was her name? Mel in Melbourne. And she has the same bag. And she shows us 10 ways on how to wear it. So that gave me a little more excitement about the bag, because she figured out a way to, she shows us how to wear it as a top handle, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm really excited. But yeah, we're walking on our way to the restaurant, and we'll see you there. Bye. We were so hungry, we started eating our food before showing anything, but here you go. This is my goreng or
No,
mee goreng, one
but
of the
like-
other.
oh,
One
the
of either
dish?
the, yeah.
To show the real quick, just show the. This is one guy that works here.
Yeah, there's
Two
only
people
this
total.
two people
One
total.
that's
This
and
guy. This guy is the cook.
This food is amazing.
Incredible.
So I don't know what I got actually.
It's either nasi goreng or mee goreng. I don't know which
mee
one
goreng.
is.
It's mee goreng.
It's mee goreng. Yeah. What do you
got
think?
The tofu. You got the chicken.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I was just craving rice.
This one is the
Satay, but it comes with rice, and it's with tofu. And this one is gado gado with vermicelli that I'm
Really
like
good.
mixing right now. Yeah. We just ate. We're back in our hotel room now. We're gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. We're gonna continue watching the Korean zombie show on Netflix and pass out. Tomorrow we're checking out of this hotel and going to our third and final hotel for the last remaining 2 nights. So we'll take you along.